What up, dudes? Just hanging with my buddy, Elmo. Beep, boop, boop. Yeah, check it out. He's just gonna hang right by me. You know? We're just gonna hang out. So I'm gonna... Oh man! I just dropped my uke and I can't see. Okay, hang on. Everything's going crazy. All right. So this is Balloon Elmo. Hey, what up, buddy? Hey, not much, buddy. Hey, it's like looking in the mirror. Let me just fix my hair. Beep, boop, beep. Yeah. So there's that guy. And he's just gonna hang out for the show. You know? Number 50, huh? What? That's pretty crazy. 4-page story time. 4-page story time. 4-page story time. Oh yeah. I forget how hot it is in this thing. But it's pretty cool and pretty cute and I like it. So yeah, it's episode 50. What do you think of that? Ready for this? Ah! Party poppers! I went to Party City, but I was a little bit disappointed because I bought a unicorn bubbles thrower. Doesn't work. Now I gotta go back there and return it. Get my $9.99 back. So that's unfortunate. But, let's see. You know, I was gonna try to be all organized this time, but that didn't quite pan out. Oh, stop falling! I was gonna try to thank everybody, you know, like all you guys for watching almost every single time. I wonder if anyone watched all 49 of them. But they're all on my website, so you can always go back, like syndicated, like what's his name? Jerry Seinfeld, you know? And watch reruns, you know. My friend Lori's helping me get them all uploaded, so they're all there. Yeah. So what's going on, dudes? Are my comments turned on? Somebody say something. Somebody say something. I'll see that you're watching. I just see that you're watching, but nobody's talking. Come on, I can't have my comments turned off for the last show. All right, well, are you there? So I was thinking about the books. I bought a new book. That's pretty cute. I'm gonna read that. And, then, you know, I'm just gonna play it out. Are you guys, what was your guys' favorite thing about this? You got any favorites? Like, did you love, who were your favorites? The ninjas? Did you like that? Those guys? I did. Okay, I can see your comments here, but not there. Duh! So I'm gonna look it up on my phone, which seems rude, but I have to. Hi, Mike. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Ella and Ruby. Oh, Jesse. Thanks for sharing your spunk. And your smile and your enthusiasm. And Kathy's here. Love the balloon, isn't it lovely? And hi, tease me. Oh, it's me, Hannah, typing. Gotcha. And looking great for 50. Beep, boop, beep. All right, so I'm gonna have to watch my comments on the phone because technology likes to embarrass me in front of all my 25 friends live on Facebook. It's so embarrassing, you know. Thanks a lot, dude. But whatever, I'm just gonna watch right here. Keep that blah blah blah. Okay, so some people maybe like the ninjas. What else was there to like? There was I'm gonna put that right there. There was also there was the Pez guys. Remember those guys? Dee-doo-dee. Want a little candy? Beep. Oh, I'm out of Pez. Darn. Okay, remember this guy? Remember this gal that sent me this? Aw, what up, dudes? That's pretty sweet, you know? Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Everything's falling. How about, do you remember? Oh, Little Telly. Remember this guy? Should I make a call? Who could I call? Who's important enough to call at this very moment? Let's see, 50th anniversaries. I know who I'll call. Hi. Yeah, it's Mary Bruno over here at Bruno Press doing some quarantine story time. Yeah, I was calling just about talking about some funny books that have underpants in them. Yeah, can you send me every single one that was ever made? Okay, I did read most of them, I know. There's a couple missing. Yeah, we just find underpants to be very funny. Yep, yeah. So if you can make more books about underpants, especially superhero underpants or underpants with stars on them, right? Be like, yeah, yep, yeah. Just more underpants books. And also we really liked Walter the Farting Dog. The crayon books were great. So if you can make more of those. The ninja ones are good. Yep, okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yep, appreciate it. Okay, yeah. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. All right, so I called the Bookmakers Club of America. I'm actually fogging up my glasses. It's so hot in here. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, so let's see. I'm turning on all comments. But yeah, they're gonna make more underpants books because I was struggling to find the greatest final book. Let's see. Ada, Love the Ninjas. Okay, so people got their stuff. Cora, Leah, Reese. They all say hello. Evie and Nikki. Rashmi. Sarah. The Bowers are watching. See, the Bowers, I owe them so much. Remember they gave me this? Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, there's so much good stuff in here. We read Dancing Pants because that's hilarious. Oh, I was going to read this one. The Truth About Turtles because I say turtle. I think I have to take this off. I'm going to have a stroke. Oh, yeah, look at that. The hair is already sticking to the forehead. Woo, doggies. Okay. Sorry, I know that's cute and stuff, but... All right. Okay, we're back. Woo. Okay, so this one's funny. I say turtles. Some of you guys say turtles as well. Remember? So we'll do da 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 dee. Yeah. So this one it says, turtles really have long legs, but they don't stretch them out until it's very late at night. And then they run about, racing over hill and field until morning comes, and then they curl them back inside their shells and crawl around again. So it's a big joke they play on us. Look at that. Ah, he's wearing Converse. Because Converse are cool. If I saw a turtle with legs like that, I would most certainly have an accident. Because that would terrify me. Because those legs are really long and weird. And no, I didn't get my hair done. That's literally black ink in my hair from yesterday. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow with my girl Sam over at Poppy. She gonna hook me up, which I'm very excited about. Okay, did I get everybody? Caitlin, so many smiles over the past few months. We love you, Caitlin. All right, so what I thought I'd do is read my new book first. This one I got from Weathered Revivals. Otto Goes North. Doo-doo-doo. Otto is a lemur. You don't get a lot of books about lemurs. So I thought, why not? And I feel like these folks, the animals in this book, are foreign, so perhaps they're British, so they're gonna have a British accent because I think this book feels very British to me. I can't explain it. I can only do what I feel in my heart, so that's what I'll do. Kelly Bartz, thank you. Okay, just reading comments on my phone because I can't see them. Oh yay, there's Tom and Sandy. Love you too. Okay. Here we go. Otto Goes North. Far up north, you'll find a blueberry blue house with a grass roof. There lives a lynx called Lisa and a little bear called Nils. The red house on the right is the sauna. You can't imagine how hot it gets in there. Have you ever been in a sauna? Saunas. Went to Sweden one time, did a bunch of saunas there. It was amazing. Super hot. One day, Lisa was on the roof mowing the grass. Little Nils was setting out the afternoon tea in the garden. They wanted everything to be nice for their friend Otto, a lemur who was coming to visit. He'd been cycling around them for months to get there, maybe even years. very long time in any case. I really like these pictures because check it out. Like there's those guys are like, hey, want to be friends? Sure. And then he's setting out tea. Who doesn't need to have tea in midday? They're mowing their roof, which is bizarre, but I can get on top of it. Bet it keeps it cool in there. And there's a giant whale. Just so they're right on the ocean. Clearly, maybe they're up in Canada. I don't know, where they have grass roofs. Look, here he comes! Otto was in very good shape. You have to be if you're going to cycle for hundreds of days. His bike was red with a large shiny bell. Otto would ring it like mad, enough to be annoying. He rang it as soon as he saw Lisa and Nils. Bling, bling, bling! Here I am, he called. Ha ha. He's pretty cool, and he wears that hat when he bikes. That's awesome. That's like a Shriner hat. He's just cruising along with his backpack and his ping, ping, ping. Pretty awesome. And they're like, hey, come on, welcome. We're the squirrel welcoming team. Sweet. You know, biking around like that, that's pretty cool. You know, he's just doing a tour. The friends all hugged and said hello. It's been ages, said Otto. You've grown so tall, said Lisa. Such beautiful weather, said Nils. Otto wanted to tell them all that had happened on his journey. Among other things, he'd met a hedgehog who'd lost her gloves, and a goat who just wanted to be left alone. And this evening, I'll get to see the northern lights at last, said Otto. I'll paint them so I can hang the picture on my wall at home. Good idea. Otherwise you might forget what they look like, said Lisa. Nils and I keep forgetting. We're surprised every time. Ha ha. So they're like, ah, my friends, party. That Lynx is super cute with the little tufts. And the bear is a little guy with a little tushy. And they're like, oh, let's have some buns and tea and talk about old times. Yeah. Amazing. Super amazing. Any more? Any more? Okay. At sunset, Otto padded off to the nearest cliff with his paints and brushes. The air was so cold that his nose turned icy. Otto set up his easel and made the first brush strokes. But before long, he began to freeze, really freeze. He shook so hard he couldn't hold the brush steady. Every stroke became a zigzag. Shivers, said Otto, shaking through his teeth. Has anyone ever seen the Northern Lights? Check it out. I saw him I think it was 12 years ago. I haven't seen him lately, but he must be somewhere up north where you can see him. Maybe he is in Canada or Alaska. Woo! He's painting a little picture of him, but he's super cold. Because I feel like lemurs are from far distant lands. Certainly not cold, right? What's the movie that the lemur's in? You know. What is it? Animal movie? I can't think of it, and I can't see your comments because everything's dumb. Let me go back to it. Going back. Sorry to be distracting, so very rude. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So, painting. He's painting, but he's freezing. When Otto came back, his nose was red and runny. He held his painting up sadly to show Nils and Lisa. So cold, he sniffed. It got so shaky and ugly. But how come you're so cold when you have fur like us? It's hot where I come from, said Otto. My fur isn't like yours. Gosh, said Nils. I didn't know there was difference between fur. Because that's true, right? They all have fur, so they just made the assumption, dude, you're going to be fine. It's 50 below, but you got fur. But he's like, it's different. Madagascar, thank you. Yes. All right. So Madagascar, you know, it's super hot there. So this poor lemur's like, I didn't know it could get this cold. So they're just telling him, you know. But, so what they do, Nils and Lisa took Otto to the sauna with a hot cup of blueberry soup. You'd better sleep here tonight, said Lisa. Then you'll keep warm. They were worried about Otto. He needed something warm to wear. Could they make him something by sticking some moss together, maybe? That's what Nils thought. So they're cooking in the sauna, which is the coolest thing to do. Check it out. They got some birch wood. They got these hanging things that you like that smell good. And they're just cooking by the sauna. Yeah. And look at his little nose. He's like, it's so bloody cold here. And they're like, cold? It's perfect. but we're like snowy people. And he's like, oh, I'm from Madagascar, which is very, very warm. You do? We like to move it, move it. Yes, exactly, Ed. Nils and Lisa didn't have many books, two to be precise. One was a detective novel about a moose who found the forest a little bit too mysterious. It was good, but they'd read it 100 times. The other book was about wool. It was a present from Lena the fox. Lisa sat with it in an armchair by the fire. Maybe it could teach her how to knit. Okay, so they had two books to choose from, knitting and moose detectory. Haha, that's hilarious. And so she put on her spectacles and began to read, which is perfect. That's what you do. You don't know something? Pick up a book. Great lesson. So, what does the book say? Nils asked the next morning. I don't know. Halfway through, I realized I'd forgotten how to read, said Lisa. But if I understand the pictures correctly, we should start by collecting a sack of soft wool from a sheep. But I don't know any sheep, do you? Not very well, but we can use our own. Wool? Asked Nils. I'm very soft, even cuddly. I'm soft too. Probably much softer than a sheep, said Lisa. The friends began to comb their fur. It wasn't a competition, but you could say that Lisa won because she combed out such a lot. Nils was a bit cross. Remember, we're trying to bring cross back. I'm so very cross. Why do you have so much fur? Well, said Lisa, maybe you have less because you're smaller. Who you calling small? Come on, don't be grumpy, Nils. Lisa giggled, and she collected all the tufts of fur into a sack. All right, so they're just like, brush, 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 brush all your fur on the ground. And she's like, brush, 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 I got all my fur brushing it around. Oh, she's got her little tongue out. Do a little licking. Okay, good job, dudes. Good job. Okay. In the book about the wool, there was a picture of a steering wheel thing they needed to turn the wool into yarn. Nils and Lisa didn't have one, but their friend Lena did. So they took the fur to her house, and she showed them how it worked. Nils wondered if Lena could just spin the fur for them, since she already knew how to do it, but she wouldn't. It's fun learning new things, Nils, she said, and it makes you smarter, too. So Nils spun while Lisa carded the fur. They gave Lena a basket of cinnamon buns to say thank you, and then they rolled their ball of wool towards home. Nils was proud. Just think, we did it ourselves. I feel pretty clever. There was a moment of silence. Then Lisa practically shouted, well, I'm clever too. Stop yelling, said Nils. It's not a competition. So they went to see diddle-dee. They brought their little bits of fur and their cinnamon rolls to see the fox, Lena. Hi. And they're like, oh, sweet. We roll it and spin it and do other things and card it, and then we have a nice big ball of yarn. Dee-dee-dee. When they got home, they checked on Otto in the sauna. His nose was still red. How are you, Otto? Asked Nils. Not so good, Otto sniffed. I'm sick. I think I'll stay in the sauna today. It's so nice and warm in here. Well, we have a surprise for you, Otto, for when you're better, said Lisa. That's nice. I hope it's more blueberry soup. Blueberry soup seems weird to me, but I like it. It was time to dye the wool. In the pantry, they found leftovers from dinner, some onions and red cabbage, and they put some wool aside and divided the rest into 3 pots of water. The red onion went in one, the yellow onion went in one and another, and the red cabbage in the third. What do you think happened? Interesting. So they're like, oh, I'm so chilly. I'm chilled to the bone, and this sauna is wonderful. He's just got his water and keeping it really cookie hot, and they're like, da-da-da, we're gonna make this wool into various colors. Because, you know, vegetables and stuff like can dye stuff different colors, which is fascinating, I find. When the yarn was ready, they had new shades of yellow, red, and blue. Lisa hung it up to dry in the garden while Nils took hot blueberry soup to Otto. Aww. So he's like, I'll bring soup to my friend. He loves that blueberry stuff. I'm super good at making it. And Lisa's like, I'll hang this out to dry so that we can do cool things with it. Off to the sauna. The little red sauna. Sam's here. Once the wind had dried the yarn, Nils began to knit. Lisa's paws were too clumsy to hold the needles. It's a bit annoying that I have to do all the knitting just because your paws are too thick, Nils complained. This is taking ages. When they were almost finished, Otto began to feel well again. He left the sauna And at last, Nils and Lisa gave him his surprise. Otto was very moved. He'd never been given anything so fine before. I knitted it, said Nils. Do you like it? Oh, look it. He's following a little pattern. Beep, beep. And look at that guy's like, hey, can I have this little bit of yarn for my little house? And then they're like, dude, check out your sweet new Northern Light sweater. Beep, beep. I knitted it in one day. It's very, very intricate. Very, very wonderful. Otto was so snug he felt almost as if he was at home in the South. He stood outside painting for several hours without feeling the slightest bit of cold. He gave Nils and Lisa the painting as a present because he would take the Northern Lights they'd made him home as a memory. Then, for many days, the friends played games inside the warm and outside in the cold. At last, it was time for Otto to bike home to the warm South, and he said goodbye for now. So there he is in his dope little sweater. Hey, man, look it. My sweater matches the sky, and now I'm going to make a very nice poster. And then they're like, yeah, I'm going to hang it up. See, it's hanging in their living room. They understand the very important things in life. Sauna, art, and fine craftsmanship, and tea, and blueberry soup. I like their look. What are they playing? Catan. Some game like that, you know. Back home, Otto hung his Northern Lights on the wall, along with his other artworks. They help him remember his friends and the beautiful landscape of the North. Then they can stay there until the next time he visits Nils and Lisa. Aw, he's got a lot of cool little art on the walls. Like, look at that. That looks pretty sweet. Somebody, he maybe made an owl. There's his sweater. There's some loom action. There's his awesome bike. And he's got some, you know, succulents. Yeah, look at that. Dude is like super cool. I want a place like that when I grow up. Lucille, Grace, Julie, and I are watching and loving it. Thanks for sharing your talents. Aww. You betcha, Wayne. That's the end of that one. That was pretty cool. I got this one at Weathered Revivals. That place is pretty cool. Have you guys ever been there? It's pretty sweet. You should go. What else? So let's see. We're thinking of all the good times we had. Like, remember the coloring contest? Oh, so awesome. How about favorite books? This was one of my favorite. Charlie and Lola. Thank you, Charlie. Lola. Those guys were awesome. That was Heidi Jubster. This was a good one. Remember this one? This one was Alicia. Mix it up. Remember when we mixed up paints together? That was sweet. And then there was How to Dress a Dragon, more underpants, giant underpants. That kid could swim in those. You know what else was my favorite? This one. The crayons. Remember that Boston crayon? The red guy. We thought he was from Boston. What did he say? He was like, hey, Duncan, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. You know, those guys. It's all about the voices. Remember this one? This one was from my friend Deb. And he was, I also made him from Boston. He was like, fortunately, unfortunately, fortunately, unfortunately. I like that. That was good. So many good books. What else did we talk about? Don. Thank you, Don. You're quite welcome. Let's see. How about, like, remember this? You guys remember this when I was famous in the newsleader? Bear in underwear. That was pretty sweet. And then remember, like, I got notes from Cindy and Sama, and the St. Cloud Floral gave me flowers, and Deb sent me a note, and Jen Furch, and Manders and Stacy, and Michelle, and the boys, and lots, man. Oh, remember this one? Harper. Aww. That was pretty amazing. And the gumballs. What are we gonna do without guessing gumballs? I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? Is that I would maybe do like a holiday comeback, you know? And like you guys could request some cool holiday books, and I could do it, you know, do like a holiday story time, you know? Allow it be very cool thing. Do not know. you know, if you guys are down with it, if some folks would want a little comeback. Shannon, thanks so much, Mary. Eleanor and I would watch you at or after nap. Oh, yay! Emojis! And all the coffee I drank and local blend. Remember when they made me that cool cake for Earth's birthday? What else? Thanks, Mary. Colton and Rowan will miss you. I will miss them too, because Rohan sang me that really cool song, remember? I want to do another popper. Beep, boop, beep. I'm going to try and aim it at the camera, see if you can see it. Did you see that? It's quite loud and frightful, actually. But then I thought I would maybe end with the book that started it all. Da-da-da! Because this guy started the entire series. And his undies are real! So I think that we should read this one to just wrap it up as a final beep boop boop shout out. Remember this guy? I'm just floating around. This guy. He's a little nutty. But I think we should read this one because it's about underpants, which we love and think it's hilarious. And all these animals are so cute. It's ridiculous. So let's look at him and let's look at his little tighty whities that are real, which is hilarious. Now we begin on this book to wrap it up a final time. Oh, the emoticons are coming in. Yay, that must be Sarah and Elsa. All right, here we go. Da, da, da. Bear and his friends were playing hide and seek. Beaver was it. Red or not, here I come. I'm not moving a whisker. Shh. Glub. So he's like, hey dudes, go hide, cause I'm coming to get ya. You can't see me. Yeah, me either. And this guy's like, glub. Can't tell if that's a fish or a frog, but he's just hanging out. He's just hanging out. Cougar hid, porcupine hid, Bigfoot hid, turtle hid, moose hid, skunk hid, rabbit hid, bear hid. So they're all like, Turtle. And look at that guy. That guy's my favorite. Remember? He's just like, ha, I bet nobody can see me. And then those guys are like, ha, beep, beep. Okay? So they're all hiding. Bear waited and waited. I'm getting hungry. When no one came to find him, he decided to head home. This is boring and no one's even looking for me. I gotta head home and have some kind of a snack. Maybe a Lunchable or something because I need nourishment. You know? As Bear jogged, he thought of hamburgers and hot dogs, cupcakes and cookies and ice cream. I am really hungry. Yeah, yum, 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 yum. Tushy! Yum. He's so hungry. With his mind on food, Bear did not pay attention to what was underfoot. Oof! He tripped and fell. Where did this come from? Ah, kish! He just cracked his melon on the ground, which is very unfortunate. He's like, oh, what? A perfectly good child's backpack. Strange. Quite strange. Interesting. I'm gonna take this home with me. So, let's just stop there for a minute. You know, if you find a backpack in the woods, I don't know that you should just pick it up and take it home with you. I mean, that's questionable behavior. Questionable. You know, you can peek inside, but things in the woods, we don't know. So we're just gonna think on that one. But he's like, thinking about things, which is his tongue sticking out. Then he's like, check you later, my little tushy. Okay. Hey, what took so long? Where'd you find that cool backpack? Open it! So he brought it all the way home before he even looked in it. But there's our buddy Bigfoot. Hey! Where's that sweet backpack? Yeah! Turtle's like, what's in there, dude? Open it! I don't know if I want to. Open it! Yeah, come on, let's see what's inside. Hurry up! So now all his friends are pressuring him. Dude, come on! I don't know. Yeah, what are you waiting for? And then little that guy. Open it! You know? Open it! Bear slowly unzipped the zipper. Come on, hurry up! He's like, I'm very anxiety-ridden. I don't know what to think. And they're like, dude, just do it! You know? Wow, underwear! Try some. Try the blue ones. Try the striped ones. So again, we're going to pause here. If the backpack you find in the woods, the contents are underpants, I also caution you against just putting them on willy-nilly. You know, I mean, we all love underpants, let's be honest. But let's check to see if there's tags. Let's see, you know, what kind of state they're in. Maybe you toss them in the washer first, bare minimum. I should have mentioned that the first time, but Sam brought that up. I just feel like it's a thing. But so they're like, oh, whoa, we all love underpants. Yeah, look at that one in the stars. Ah. And clearly none of them are wearing underpants, so this seems like very exciting. Bear put on a pair of blue underwear. Lame, too big. He's like, whoa, these are huge. They fall to the ground. They're like, boo, next. So he's doing like an underpants fashion show, which is also, you know, I mean, it's kind of cool. What do you think of these? Dorky, too small. He tried on another pair, too loose. Whoops. Look at that one. It's squashing his everything, and his eyeballs are bugged out. So I don't even know how he got them up that far if they're that small. But clearly, they're dorky and too small. Look at that one. To the ground. That guy's like, aha. They're laughing. They're having a good time. Too silly. Bear tried on everything in the backpack. Too girly, too dirty, too itchy, but nothing suited him or his bottom. Remember? So goofy. Remember this theme we would see about kids' books? Flies equals smelly. So you always know, if flies are around underpants, again, if they smelt that bad, they shouldn't have made it all the way onto this person. I just don't, I can't get behind that. But, and then this itchy situation, I don't know what that's about. But, you know, I don't recommend it. Bear was ready to give up, but there was one more pair left. Bear held up the underwear. He put his right leg in, then his left, and he pulled, and he tugged. Oh man, there's only one more chance to have some sweet underpants. Wait, these look sort of right. So, he did it. The tighty-whitey underwear was just right. A perfect fit. Nobody likes that more than me. Perfect fit on underpants. And then it's like, da-da-da! And they're all like, yeah, dude. What a bunch of supportive friends that would sit around and cheer you on as you found the most perfect fitting underpants. I find that absolutely lovely and heartwarming. We need underpants too! Do-do-do, ba-ba-boo. So they're like, yeah, dude. Yay! Rad, sweet, wow, hooray, super cool, yippee. Now all of his buddies are sporting some sick underpants. Look at, he's got some like sort of boxer briefs. That guy's got some stars, stripes. Oh, that guy's a sheriff of Underpant Town. Yeah, pretty nice. Bear stood with a smile wide and bright. Bear in underwear looked dynamite. He's looking at him. He's got perfect teeth, and he's feeling like $1 million. And that's the end. So in the end, all of his friends were very happy, and he found the perfect tighty-whities that were real. So, that's hilarious. Never stops being funny, tell you that much. You know? Underpants Town. Okay. So, what else? Let's see. Things and other things. Oh, I made a new poster. Check this one out. Ooh, it's rainbowy. Yeah, check it out. I carved these blocks yesterday like a mad woman. Remember how I carved stuff? Look at that. I was working very hard in my print shop. Like a crazy little printer. That was good. Remember this guy? Pooh? In his shirt. I'm a crank tank! Only Pooh is not a crank tank. He's the opposite, but super cute little kid shirt. Dee-dee-dee. Thanks for the new eyeball and the new nose. It suits me perfectly. Yeah, so we got all that business and that business. What else? Remember these guys? These guys are pretty sweet. And all my different hats. and all the stuff. And yeah, it's a good poster. It's a good one. What are we at for time here? All right, we're getting towards the end. So I guess we should just, you know, we should plan something. You know what else I was thinking is maybe I'd do a live book reading so I could meet all you guys, at least the local ones, you know. Like we could do something up at Little Saints, or we could do something for Joetown Days, and like I could read a book and you guys could be like, what up? And we could high five or like elbow five or whatever, you know, that'd be kind of cool. But I hope you guys like had fun and did all the fun stuff. Anybody else want to say hi or anything? Or, you know, anything? No? Just checking out. Oh, love that poster. Love the new poster. Right. It is good. Sheriff Underpants. It's true. It's true. You know, so say bye to Telly. Don't poke my eyeballs. They're quite wiggly. And I'll shoot one more of these guys. Oh. What do I do with them? Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere. Oh, remember this little guy? And then one more of these. Alright. Check it. Alright, so that's what I thought. And good times. So yeah. Yeah. Just like, well, you have to shake it a little bit. Shake. No, it's all right. It didn't really work at all, did it? Like, look, yeah. 14 story time. 14 story time. 14 story time. Oh yeah. Happy birthday to 14. Yeah! That's awesome. I love all you dudes. Rock and roll. Yeah! You guys are awesome. Good day, my friends. Good day. Be good.